Bay. Favourite for the first Battle Class. $1.55 Tav fixed, light on set. And the gates open and away they go. And Ruby out wide was one of the first to go. Battle Class is second early and pushing forward. Dreyfus away nicely, settles third, and then getting back Meant for Mars. Bluffed over on the inside, Palantino Rossi, Let Soldier On are all in a bunch towards the tail. So at the 1,000 metre mark, and Ruby's gone through to lead. Shows the way length in front of the favourite Battle Class. Nay open up 4 in front of Dreyfus, who settles in third spot and quite comfortable there for the moment. Palantino Rossi fourth. Bluffs over on the inside, fifth. Let Soldier On, Meant for Mars goes back. So off the back they go, and Ruby makes play for Tessa Townsend. 3/4 to Battle Class at the 600 metre mark, and they're the best part of 4 to 5 in front of Dreyfus, who's trying to get closer down the side, tracked up in turn by Bluffed. A gap Palantino Rossi, Let Soldier On, and Meant for Mars. So round the turn at the 4, and Ruby still defies them. 3/4 to Battle Class. Dreyfus gets to third, the inside starts to run on. A gap then to Bluffed as they straighten for the run home. The leader is Ruby. A length and a half in front. Dreyfus going for the inside. Battle Class are favourites really battling, and Bluff starting to get into the race where Ruby the leader. Now Dreyfus comes off its back now, getting home late Bluffed and deeper out Battle Class, but Dreyfus broke clear close to home and Dreyfus wins it. 3/4 on the line to Bluff. Third will be maybe Ruby in that photo with Battle Class. Favourite was a bit plain in the run up the straight. Palantino Rossi well back in the field, then Meant for Mars, and Let Soldier On, the last one home. Number 2, Dreyfus. Emma Lyons for Phil Cole take out the first on the card. Was getting a little bit willing there at the 200 when it looked like Emma was persevering for the inside run. And it didn't present, and she had to come off heels and lost certainly a bit of momentum there. But then got down to her work, and she's been able to push it away late from a very gallant Bluff, who has come out of the pack late, and it'll be tight the third. You had Ruby the inside, and Battle Class the fave, who just looked pretty plain in the concluding stages after being given a pretty decent run in transit by Sonia Wiseman. Now 1:16.23 the time, 2 wins it, Dreyfus. Second goes to 3, Bluffed. Last 400, 25.09. Last 200s coming through in 12.83, 1:16.23 the time. We stand by for that third number. So mentioning before the race, it certainly had an excuse or two first up. It was 3/4 in the end, the margin coming through, 3/4. Now 7 gets third, that's Ruby. So 237. 237 on race number 1. 3/4 by 3/4, fourth will go to 1 Battle Class. But the winners are 4-year-old Bay Gelding, Nakoni Top Dolly, for Rhonda Cole, BJ Thompson, GC Dickey, GJ Lewis, PM Cole and BG Williams. Trained by Phil Cole, and Emma Lyons returning to scale this afternoon. Back in the saddle, Emma. She had a bit of time off with an injury, but she's back raring to go and gets Dreyfus home at its third career start now. 1 win and 1 minor placing, and going about it the right way. Seemed to have a bit of a scope for improvement there too going forward. Second goes to 3, Bluff, the 3-year-old Bay Gelding, more than ready. F. Jill for Peter Stannett, Jared Todd, another horse getting close to a win. And third goes to 7, Ruby, a 4-year-old bay mare, Kuroshio Heavens Bell for Chris Pollard, Tess Townsend, another horse who's getting close to a win. Officially 4th to 1 Battle Class, and 5th has gone to number 6, and that was Palantino Rossi. 23716, we stand by for correct weight.